Pittsburgh Steelers star outside linebacker TJ Watt has officially returned to practice this week. Before we get more to this video, subscribe to the channel down below if you like Steelers content, analysis, and reports, and also like the video. Let's get back into it. So, the Steelers have officially opened the 21-day practice window for TJ Watt, meaning that he's returned to practice this Wednesday, and he'll have 21 days to be activated to the main roster, or else he will be officially out for the season. So, yesterday, the Steelers got terrible news that Calvin Austin, the Steelers' fastest wide receiver, was officially shut down for the season and will not be activated to the main roster. But the Steelers also got good news in the fact that TJ Watt returned to practice and he's now close to returning. You might wonder when he will return. My prediction is that he'll return after the bye week against the New Orleans Saints on November 13th. Steelers have a Sunday matchup against the Eagles this week that he should miss, and also a bye week. That will give him 2 extra weeks to be able to return against the Saints. If they rush him back this week, he'll just have to sit out again for the bye week. But that would just be worst case scenario because it give him more time to heal if he sits out and waits after the bye week to return against the Saints. So the Steelers' defense will be impacted a lot by this. Because without TJ Watt, they've been struggling to get pressures, sacks, and anything to do to get to the quarterback. They've been struggling. Alex Highsmith has led the team with 6.5 sacks, but outside of him and his pressures and his sacks, the team all around have been struggling. Alex Highsmith leads the team in sacks, leads the team in pressures with 23, but the next closest person with pressures is barely over 10. That shows how big of a difference TJ Watt makes. When TJ Watt has been playing the last few seasons, or even the seasons in general, the Steelers had a streak going where they would get 50 plus sacks in a season, consecutive years. But this season, they're on pace to get high 20s or even low 30s. That's a big difference. I know what you're thinking. TJ Watt obviously put up 22.5 sacks last season, so there will be a big drop-off. But you have to wonder if he really is the best player in the whole league, because this defense looks completely different when he's on the sidelines compared to when he's on the field. They're nowhere close to being as good, especially the defensive line. This has to do with the defense shifting over the side to the side where Alex Highsmith and Cameron Heyward are on. Cameron Heyward and Alex Highsmith usually play on the same side of the line, so it's easier for the line to switch over and slide over protection to that side, and it leaves more double teams for Alex Highsmith or Cameron Heyward. Usually TJ Watt will get all the double teams, or most of the double teams that is, in pass rush. So Cameron Heyward, Alex Highsmith, or any other defender on the line would have one-on-ones and have an easier matchup. But without TJ Watt, the teams were able to double team Cameron Heyward in the run game, leaving him having less production, and also sliding over to Alex Highsmith, leading to less production, and also leading to a worse pass rush in general. But with TJ Watt returning, they won't be able to do this anymore. They'll all switch over, slide back to his side of the line, leaving more one-on-one matchups, more pressures to be had, more sacks to be had, and more better defense line in general. So, we know how big of a difference maker TJ Watt can bring, but let me know down in the comments below how you feel about this move. How do you feel about them opening up the 21-day practice window for him to be able to return so quickly, and what week do you think he will actually return on? Let me know that in the down in the comments below. And do you still think he has a chance to lead the league in sacks? The lead league is only 9. That's not even that much. I believe TJ Watt could come close to that. He probably won't be able to get that, but based off his production from last year, I won't be surprised if he still ends up catching the league lead. That's just how good he is. So let me know down in the comments below how you feel about all this. This is a major difference for this team. It might not be able to turn the team around this season, as their record is already 2-5, and that's hard to come back from. But let me know how you feel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below if you like Steelers content, analysis, and reports. Like the video, and I'm out. Peace.